Welcome to Sudden Strike 4, taking on the final mission of the German campaign. Going to be using the armored doctrine.
Break through the villages occupied by allies.
And this is a tough one, so we're going to try to get 3 stars in this one. We got to do some defensive stuff and some offensive stuff. We're going to go on the offensive to start. We're going to have to be careful with limited supplies. I would like to set up a lot of mines in place for potentially the end, but we'll see. Just because we can get more points if we get medals, such as the sapper battle, destroying a tank with a mine. So that's something we're going to consider targeting here. But yeah, we'll get started and I'll let them talk.
Men, we have to break through this area before we march north. First, we must occupy the 2 road intersections ahead.
Jawohl.
I'm going to keep 2 as one group and get them into a dense forest. And we're going to see if we can work some stuff with this rocket launcher stuff. We got to be careful with this rocket launcher in that we don't have a lot of ammo, and it takes up a ton of ammo, so.
Our tanks are running low on fuel and ammunition. Use these resources carefully.
I believe there's a second group as well.
Auf dem Weg.
I'm going to try to merge some of these groups together at some point.
Kanonen einsatzbereit.
Befehle, Kommandant.
Now the danger of having all these troops together is that we could run the Mirsk on our medics, but we'll see what we can do. We got these big tanks and rocket launchers as well. We're going to try to merge to one group at some point, but let's get these troops through here and sandwich the middle here, so to speak. I believe there's a pocket of resistance somewhere in here. I got him at triangle.
Feind gesichtet.
Let's see how this goes. Oh, there's one of them.
Look out, sniper!
Bestätigt.
Hoping to flank some of these positions here. Alright, I gotta pause it. We're gonna bring in all of this minus the repair vehicle. I'll send them through their triangle. See if we can flank on these tanks here.
Einsatzbereit.
We're gonna attack this.
Fire! Look out, sniper!
Jawohl.
There we go, tank under metal. That's good start right there. Got some anti-tank guns potentially. I'm considering using those. We're going to see.
Feind gesichtet.
Bewegung.
More resistance here. Whoa, whoa! This is the only downside. I don't want to bring in this rocket launcher here. I'm going to try to have it stop. I mean, the rocket launcher is good.
Jawohl.
But the problem is, we want to save those rockets for important targets. Okay, we're getting hemorrhage from something here. I'm going to take 6 back over here.
Enemy!
Maybe a sniper or 2. Alright, I'm going to press X and left.
Jawohl.
Oops.
Infanterie meldet sich zum Dienst.
Jawohl. Beeilung. Zu Befehl. Bin da, wo man mich braucht.
Trying to get everything back here. Okay, so I'm going to have this one big group, and the reason for that is I don't want to get
Infanterie einsatzbereit.
in a situation where we've got all 10 groups being used and we can't do it. So X left, let's see, oops, X left analog stick up.
Infanterie einsatzbereit.
Let's do it right here.
Infanterie meldet sich zum Dienst.
And then hold on L1 and press X on those ones. And then go ahead and press R3. They're all going to be group number 9. I'm going to do that with the other ones too. Considering these anti-tank guns, we may, I'm going to use some of these troops here.
Zu Befehl. Ja, Kommandant. Infanterie
I'll keep one in
einsatzbereit.
here.
Befehle?
I'm going to unload on
Infanterie
this
meldet sich zum
one.
Dienst.
And then
Bewegung,
pause
Soldaten.
it here.
Bereit für die Schlacht.
2 troops into here.
Bewegung, Soldaten. Jawohl.
And then the other 2, I'm going to put 2 in
Auf
there.
dem Weg. Wie lauten die
We're going to use
Koordinaten?
it for attacking this next position here. I think these got... I don't really want the pillager metal a ton. But what they do have is they've got a lot of ammo and stuff.
Beeilung.
We're going to have them push forward here. And then we got to hit this position later on as well. But I'm thinking we have both of these spots hit it.
Kanone in Bewegung.
Actually, we can just go straight through here, I think.
Kanone in Bewegung.
Alright, while we're doing that, I'm going to have number... Well, let's see. Which group is this? I'm going to go ahead and press R3. It'll be group number 2. I'm going to move them out to here. Oh, maybe to
Ja,
here.
Kommandant. Wie
We
lauten die
will need this
Koordinaten?
rocket launcher.
Bewegung.
The other option is to put a scout. I want to see what the range is in this rocket launcher. Wish I could get out further on this one.
Artillerie
Let's see if we can get
einsatzbereit.
in close.
Kanone in Bewegung. Befehle, Kommandant.
Alright, 9's going to go over here.
Bewegung, Soldaten.
We're getting shot at.
Enemy
Some of the woods, maybe?
Feindliche Einheiten.
Oh, there they are. Oh, that's not good. We lost one.
Koordinaten, Kommandant.
I guess we got an extra
Ja,
one here.
Kommandant. Bewegung, Soldaten.
Now I got to regroup that there. I messed up on this one.
Bewegung, Soldaten.
I want to see what the
Kanonen
range is
einsatzbereit.
in this. I'm going to try to get a little bit closer to here, hidden.
Kanone in Bewegung.
And the idea is going to be to send everything at once,
Zu Befehl.
including the infantry.
Koordinaten, Kommandant.
Let's see if we can sneak this one over to here. Actually, maybe we can sneak this over here.
Kanone wird versetzt.
Never thought about that idea. I still think maybe the tanks go around from this side, because there's fortifications and stuff.
Jawohl.
Move this one over to here. I don't think we have any air recon.
Befehle? Infanterie einsatzbereit.
Trying to find an officer here.
Infanterie einsatzbereit.
I'm going to send him in. I'm going to have him lay down. A return fire to start and then lay down.
Bewegung, Soldaten.
Gonna try to scout and then see if we can hit this more effectively. Because if there's like a long range gun pointed here, maybe we don't want to go in.
Ziel in Sicht. Ja, Kommandant.
Here come some tanks.
Ja, Kommandant.
We can target this tank, and then we'll take these tanks and go here.
Feuer eröffnen. Das wäre einer weniger.
That may not be the best approach, though. I mean, it took care of the trench, but we're gonna run out of ammo.
Einsatzbereit,
I guess it's secure. Let's go ahead and send this troop forward a little more.
Infanterie in Bewegung.
Okay, so some trenches there. I think we can move these a little bit closer.
In Bewegung, Kommandant. Wie lauten die Koordinaten?
Same thing with these.
Kanone in Bewegung. Ja, Kommandant. Wir sind einsatzbereit, Kommandant. Auf dem Weg.
And then I'm going to gamble with route number 1 and send it. I'm going to group these together as one group here.
Koordinaten, Kommandant. Beeilung. Befehle? Zu Befehl.
And then we're going to send all of our infantry minus this one in.
MG-Schütze in Bewegung.
Feind gesichtet.
Yep, there they are. They asked for help. Metal there. We'll see if we can hold off.
Ja, Kommandant.
These 3 tanks are going for this tank, hopefully. I don't know if there's any mines in place.
Jawohl.
Oh, we're taking heavy losses here. Yeah, there are some mines in place.
Excellent.
Bereit zum Angriff. Wir sind einsatzbereit, Kommandant.
Feuer!
Alright.
Feuer! In
I'm
Bewegung,
gonna send the
Kommandant.
riflemen through here just in case there's mines. Okay, there's some more mines.
Tötet sie!
Basically,
Schneid sie ab!
what I'm trying to say is the riflemen can see the mines, the other infantry can't. And I don't want these tanks getting totally obliterated here.
Sanitäter unterwegs.
We also want to destroy these other anti-tank guns. We don't have to, but
Knallt
I
sie
think it
ab!
would be best to destroy them.
Tötet sie!
And the reason why is we get a tank hunter medal for that.
Ziel unter Beschuss nehmen!
Any machine gun nests we want to destroy as well.
Feuer!
That way we can get more points. and improve our chances of getting a 3-star rating there. Oh, one more. We're also going to lay all the mines we have left. And there's a reason for that. I think there's a supply truck here, but that supply vehicle is pretty much empty. Well, it's not totally empty.
Sanitäter unterwegs.
The question is, what do we want to spend it on? I think we want to spend it on our tanks. So like this machine gun nest right here, we're going to go ahead and throw grenades.
Ziel unter Beschuss nehmen! Tötet sie! Jawohl!
There's a tank hunter medal there. We're going to go ahead and hit this as well.
Ziel unter Beschuss nehmen! Knallt sie ab! Angriff! Knallt sie ab! Feuer! Angriff!
I may at some point try to group medics too, but again, there's basically 10 groups. I don't want to
Beeilung.
destroy exactly what we have here. Okay. So at the end of the game, they're going to be going after us on all angles with the tanks. So we are going to start a wall of mines. Oh, we should also destroy this other anti-tank gun as well.
Knallt sie ab! Angriff! Knallt sie ab! Tötet sie!
Another tank hunter medal there. So yeah, we'll see how this goes. But this will be pretty much for later on. Alright, so that's all there.
MG-Schütze in Bewegung!
Infanterie
I'm
einsatzbereit.
going to have this rifleman take over the supply vehicle here. Now the supply vehicle has very little of anything, so I'm going to see how far I can drive. And I also want to merge these groups together.
Jawohl. Erwarte Befehle.
Probably want to get these tanks, anti-tank guns going
Na
as well.
los.
So what I'm going to do is, this is group number 4, there's an 8 and a 9 I believe.
Einsatzbereit. Infanterie einsatzbereit.
Oh, 8, we just want 8. I'm going to select 8 with the control pad, hold down L1,
Erwarte Befehle.
select this with the control pad as well, press in R3, they're in group number 3. The thing about this type of mission is we're going to have a lot of extra groups, so we want to consolidate as much as possible, because like I said, if we get to 10 groups, we can't make any more adjustments. So I think the rocket launchers we're probably going to have to give up on. I'm going to keep them here for now. for now.
Kommandant.
But unless we get a ton more ammo, I may try to save them for later for defensive purposes. But I may consider going back to them. Okay. So, we are going to hit the triangle button here. And we're going to restock as much as we can here. And then we'll restock as much fuel as we can as well. Kind of want to spread it out so we don't run out of fuel.
In Bewegung, Kommandant.
And I think we're out of fuel there, so. Okay. We can go ahead and get this out of here.
Erwarte Befehle.
Einsatzbereit, Kommandant. Wir sind einsatzbereit, Kommandant.
And we'll get our troops
MG
hidden in the
in
woods
Bewegung.
here. I'm thinking they're probably going to try to break through. Let's see. This right here and some other stuff.
Befehle, Kommandant. Erwarte Befehle. Einsatzbereit, Kommandant. Bereit zum Angriff. Befehle,
So all these
Kommandant.
tanks should be merged as one group as well. I'm going to go ahead and press X. Let's see, you don't want to do that. Let's see, X. Left analog stick up.
Einsatzbereit, Kommandant.
And then R3. So we'll basically have 3 groups, well 4 groups now.
Jawohl, jawohl.
Okay, let's send
Befehle,
number
Kommandant.
4 out to maybe about right here for now.
Kanone wird versetzt.
Idea is to have them come around and hit this position right here. And while we're doing that, group number 9 is going to do a little work. Make sure there's no... Oh, hold on, R1, just to make sure there's no... Landmines are the one thing I'm concerned about, but we'll see.
MG-Schütze in Bewegung.
Try to
MG-Schütze
keep them
in
in this
Bewegung.
deep, thick forest here. Or vegetation, it's kind of an advantage. We don't really have any snipers, but this is going to be...
MG-Schütze in
Yeah, let's see what we got
Bewegung.
here.
Feindliche
We should have
Einheiten.
strength in numbers here. Alright, so that's out of the way.
Verstanden.
This house will probably be our next target later on. I just want to clear out as much stuff as we can.
Bin da, wo man mich braucht.
Kind of need the heavy tank. This could be a problem.
There must
Probably
be some
should have refueled
supplies
it.
left by the Allied forces. Let your men search
We're
the
going to
area.
search this area here.
MG-Schütze in Bewegung.
Erwarte Feind gesichtet.
We're going to send the
Kanone
engine
in
tank in
Bewegung.
around. We'll get the other one on the head start
Einsatzbereit.
too.
In Bewegung, Kommandant. Infanterie einsatzbereit. Ja, Kommandant.
There's the tank here. We're going to go ahead and hit that. There we go. Backstabber medal. That's nice. Good start so far. I'm thinking of leaving this big tank behind. Just because of the fuel situation.
Befehle.
I don't really want to, but I want to have that tank available for later.
Jawohl.
We'll send the rest of the tanks through.
Befehle, Kommandant. Wir sind einsatzbereit,
Basically, I'm going to
Kommandant.
select 4, and I'm going to deselect this one. And we're going to go triangle button to here.
In Bewegung, Kommandant.
And then while we're doing that,
Erwarte
I'm going to
Befehle.
send in
Zu
number
Befehl.
9.
Infanterie in Bewegung.
And we'll see what happens. I think there's some anti-tank guns set up over here. So I think we can hit him by
Feindliche
surprise, but we'll
Einheiten
see.
gesichtet.
Bin da, wo man mich braucht.
Ziel unter Beschuss nehmen!
Bin da, wo man mich braucht.
Oh, there goes the supply truck. Continue with this tank right here.
Look out! Sniper!
Watch out for some snipers.
Angriff! Tötet sie!
Yeah, not good, not good. We've destroyed the one supply truck.
Das wäre einer weniger!
Low on supplies, so we'll see how.
Jawohl. Feindliche Einheiten gesichtet.
Oh yeah, destroy this one here too. Oh, and this one as well.
Angriff!
Tötet sie! Super!
Backstabber metal.
Occupy the village to the northeast to
There's
make
an
sure we're
anti-tank
not
gun, we're gonna
attacked
destroy
from
it.
behind.
Knallt sie ab!
The 2nd Panzer Division is sending reinforcements to help reform the Eastern Front.
We're gonna destroy
I
this one as
suggest
well.
you wait for them before initiating your attack.
Oh, there's another supply truck right there, so not totally bad. We'll get 2 supply trucks and we'll see what we can do with that.
Angriff! Tötet sie! Tötet sie! Knallt sie ab! Tötet sie! Feuer!
Reinforcements arrived.
Tank 100 metal there, so that's good.
Auslöschen! Ziel unter Beschuss nehmen!
Sounds like we're getting more reinforcements as well. Got a nice heavy tank. APC, that's good. We got a towed artillery piece. That's better.
Zu Befehl. Ja, Kommandant. Infanterie
So I'm gonna get all
einsatzbereit.
these groups, or these troops
Sanitäter
grouped
unterwegs.
together.
Transporter einsatzbereit. Erwarte Befehle.
Gonna stick all the extra passengers
Infanterie
over
in
here.
Bewegung.
And the question is, do we want to...
Bewegung, Soldaten.
Or keep these armored personnel carriers? Actually, I think we're gonna get rid of one of them. We'll use the supply vehicle. Well, now let's see here. Let's repair this one. We got a repair kit in this one. Oh, it's just low on fuel, right? Out of fuel. I want to group this all as one big group here.
Zu Befehl.
Minus this, so R3 there.
Jawohl. Infanterie
Load
einsatzbereit. Bewegung, Soldaten.
I'm going to have one of these
Infanterie
crew members
einsatzbereit.
go into here.
Bewegung, Soldaten.
And I'm going to have it restock the other big tank.
Befehle, Kommandant. Jawohl.
So all of these are going to go over here. We'll see what we can keep.
Kommandant.
I'm going to get the big one restocked first, and then possibly some other ones later. We'll see what's left.
Befehle, Kommandant.
Again, we'll kind of have to make do. I'm going to send crew number 1 out to scout and take care of this tower. And some other stuff. I think we need to go across. There's some targets we can hit over there as well.
Enemy! Kill him!
I think we should probably be very careful. Uh-oh. We're engaged.
Ziel zerstört.
Let's go ahead and untow that.
Destroying the target.
I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can restock one of these anti-tank rocket soldiers. Oh, maybe not.
Erwarte Befehle.
I guess I gotta put a second one in here and then I'll empty it out. Okay, we've used all our stock up there. I'm gonna go ahead and send this back to here. Yeah, we probably should have destroyed that one too.
Artillerie
Let's get 4
einsatzbereit.
going in the right direction. Because they're going to take a while to push anyway.
Befehle?
I'm going to go ahead and unload all.
Befehle?
And we are going to get this
Ja, Kommandant.
supply vehicle. It has very low fuel, but we're going to see what we can do here. What I'm thinking of the medium tanks is we can keep them for later for defensive purposes, but I don't know. We'll see.
In Bewegung, Kommandant.
I'm going to try to refuel this big one,
Auf dem Weg.
and then I'm going to have it refuel this other big one.
Ja,
Actually, I don't even
Kommandant.
know if it has enough to do both. I'm going to probably spend all the fuel on these 2 big ones.
Befehle? Einsatzbereit, Kommandant.
My plan is, if we get more supplies later on, we can try to get these tanks recovered for a defensive position. Let's go ahead and try this tank first and see how our supplies drain. And then we'll go ahead and send this tank over here.
Verstanden.
We're definitely going to need those heavy tanks. So, what I'm thinking is there were some anti-tank guns that we didn't destroy. As much as we need the metal, we're going to have to unload all.
A counterattack is
And we're gonna
inbound from the
push.
north. Get ready, quickly.
Bewegung, Soldaten.
Ooh, what's going on here?
Zu Befehl. Befehle, Kommandant?
MG-Schütze
Oh,
in
we're getting
Bewegung.
counterattack.
Feind gesichtet. Bin schwer verletzt.
See if we can hold off here.
Bewegung, Soldaten.
Okay, big tank is going to be going this way. And the other big tank is going to be going this way as well. Hopefully we can survive this. No idea, I like my position here.
Hostile unit spotted. Great.
Infanterie meldet sich zum Dienst.
Everything stop here. We got... Let's see, this needs to get fixed.
Infanterie einsatzbereit.
Okay, group number 1 is going to go to work.
Knallt sie ab! Knallt sie ab!
Jawohl!
Feuer!
MG-Schütze in Bewegung!
Erwarte Befehle.
I'm
Beeilung!
going to bring 3 over here and get them to fix this
Ja,
tank.
Kommandant!
It appears we have a few more crew members
Bereit für die
here.
Schlacht.
Open fire!
I'm going to move this over to here.
Befehle? Zu Befehl.
Gonna
Infanterie
unload.
in Bewegung. Zu Befehl.
So I guess these crew members go into other tanks.
Na los! Wir sind einsatzbereit,
That
Kommandant.
tank's full. This tank's essentially empty. This tank's empty here.
Jawohl.
APC is an option as well. Though that's low on fuel too.
Ja, Kommandant. Bewegung. Ja, Kommandant. Bewegung, Soldaten.
Okay, tough choices here. Let's see. We're gonna go ahead and take this
Ja,
gun.
Kommandant. Koordinaten, Kommandant.
I think there's another one over here somewhere.
Ja,
Maybe that's
Kommandant.
it.
Einsatzbereit, Kommandant.
Gonna unfortify that.
Infanterie meldet sich zum Dienst. Infanterie
Gonna see if
einsatzbereit.
there's another gun here somewhere.
Bewegung, Soldaten. Ja, Kommandant. Kanone in Bewegung. Befehle?
Sperrfeuer!
Feuer!
A lot of mines to watch out for.
Feuer!
And we're gonna try to keep these just in case for later. I don't know.
Befehle? Ja, Kommandant. Bewegung, Soldaten. Bereit für die Schlacht. Infanterie in Bewegung.
Thought I seen something red here. Maybe I didn't. Okay.
Infanterie einsatzbereit.
So nothing red here. These two can go. Probably into this tank for now.
Jawohl. Infanterie einsatzbereit.
And we're gonna send number 1
MG-Schütze in
across.
Bewegung!
See if we can catch anything. Probably should do 2 different. I'm thinking maybe go through the woods and try to flank this other position here. I think there's some stuff there we can get.
MG-Schütze in Bewegung!
We got a few mines too. I think I'm gonna start laying some mines. Oh, we're charging something. Grenades in.
Feuer! Tötet sie! Ziel unter Beschuss nehmen! Knallt sie ab! Knallt sie ab! Angriff! Feuer! Knallt sie ab!
Trying to rely on strength in numbers here. Oh, gotta watch out for those.
Feuer!
Befehle?
Tötet sie! Feuer! Feuer!
Trying to fire grenades here.
Tötet sie! Feuer!
There we go. Tank hunter medal there.
Sanitäter unterwegs.
Feuer! Ziel zerstört!
We've only got 2 medics left. We had a lot more than at the start, so that's not good. Probably should have saved our medics in a different way. Let's have them all stand up.
Infanterie in Bewegung. Bewegung, Soldaten.
And we'll see if we can find some more supplies here somewhere.
Beeilung.
You gotta be careful with these 2 camps.
Beeilung.
I thought that camp was armed. I guess it's not. Like I said, there's one camp here. And then there's another one back. We'll see if we can do... I don't think we have enough fuel to use our tanks and stuff.
gesichtet.
Bereit für die Schlacht.
Do no grenades left?
Bewegung, Soldaten.
Wow.
Feuer!
Gonna have to retreat then.
Open fire!
Na los. Verstanden.
See if we can make it work here. Those are both supply vehicles, but we gotta
Auf dem Weg!
possibly fight some enemies here.
Ziel in Sicht! Jawohl! Tötet sie!
MG
Jawohl, jawohl. Befehle, Kommandant.
Infanterie in Bewegung!
We're just gonna start occupying the houses here.
Open fire!
Ja, Kommandant. Zu Befehl. Erwarte Befehle.
Feuer!
Okay, we got grenades. I don't know what happened to it.
Tötet sie!
It was showing up we didn't have grenades, so okay, now we can make this work.
Feuer! Knallt sie ab! Ziel unter Beschuss nehmen!
Here we go, tank hunter medal. Okay, that's better.
Kugelhagel!
Knallt sie ab!
MG-Schütze in
A nice
Bewegung!
medal there. There's one more house we gotta take care of.
Lass Blei regnen!
And I'm gonna have them all exit to location right here.
Zu Befehl.
Just we can try to overwhelm them with strength in numbers. Probably gonna have to use.
Bestätigt. Infanterie in Bewegung.
We'll see. We got some supply vehicles here.
Bewegung, Soldaten.
There's a nice artillery piece we'd like to have. 3 different supply vehicles here. We're gonna see what we can do. I'm gonna use not those troops, but some other ones.
Koordinaten, Kommandant.
Move this anti-tank gun up to here.
Koordinaten, Kommandant. Jawohl.
Same with this one. So we got a bunch of troops in here. We're not being used.
Erwarte
Unload
Befehle.
all except for one.
Bereit für die Schlacht.
So these 4 are going to go over here.
Jawohl.
And we're going to use them for this artillery stuff.
Ziel in Sicht.
Befehle? Jawohl.
And then while we're doing that, we'll just have this group go up to here as far as we can.
Zu Befehl.
Get this giant tank up to here. Oh, this is where we're encountering fire. Oh.
Erwarte Befehle.
Yeah, we won't do it with that. We'll do it with this other group right here.
Jawohl.
We'll send one over here to take care of
Bewegung,
this problem.
Soldaten.
Bereit für die Schlacht.
Beeilung.
Bereit für die Schlacht.
Bestätigt. Ziel in Sicht.
Bereit für die Schlacht.
Infanterie in Bewegung.
Infanterie meldet sich zum Dienst.
Verstanden.
Infanterie
Okay,
einsatzbereit.
one is back. That's good. Let's go ahead and take care of this. Well, let's move this
Bewegung.
truck over to here. This could solve part of our fuel problem too.
Zu Befehl.
Na los.
We're gonna have to restock an ammo with this group because they gotta take care of some tanks and stuff. So first things first, I want to destroy
Tötet sie.
this right here.
Knallt sie ab. Angriff. Feuer. Tötet sie. Ziel unter Beschuss nehmen.
There we go, tank hunter medal there, that's important. Now let's see, we can't restock with this one. What does this have? Well, I guess we can't do anything with this one, so unload all. We'll put them in here.
Befehle?
Infanterie in Bewegung.
Befehle, Kommandant?
We're gonna restock what we can for these troops. Okay, so one is ready to go. These two have fuel. They're going to go out this way. And so is the other one. I'm thinking of trying to restock some of those tanks. This artillery piece is going to go here. And then to here for support. artillery piece here.
Kanone wird versetzt.
Oh, there's an enemy tank. Let's see how that holds. Okay. I'm going to try to refuel this. And then this as well. And then we'll try to refuel this one as well here.
Kanone in Bewegung.
Only one major artillery piece here, so that's... We got this tank back, so that's good. We can use it again in a little while. I'm going to go ahead and send this tank back over to here. And then I'm going to have this supply vehicle go over here as well. I'm just going to have it restock whatever we can.
Befehle?
We'll get this group ready for an attack over. We'll hide them over here. We should be able to do a little more damage. But you know what? I think we're going to, before we do that, we're going to use them over here to lay some mines. Because we're going to get attacked later on. And we want to have this pretty well defended.
Erwarte Befehle.
Not sure if I want to go for the medium tank here. I think we probably should. Given that these supply vehicles we pretty much out of supplies too. Let's do it. Let's see, this has got 55 left. Okay, looking for a tank, not a heavy tank, but looking for one of these other tanks here.
Infanterie meldet sich zum Dienst.
Let's
Bereit
take
für die
one,
Schlacht.
put it in here, you're going to take another one,
Infanterie einsatzbereit.
put them in this one.
Erwarte Befehle.
We'll take another crew member, put them in there.
Befehle, Kommandant?
Jawohl.
And then we'll take one of these extra crew members and put them in that tank.
Bewegungssoldaten.
And it should automatically, these things will automatically refuel if they're close. Same thing with repairs. Let's see what else is going to refuel here. Oops, big mistake. Should have gone for this one instead. Alright, these two are going to go back over here. We'll get this other tank up front here. And then these two crew members are just going to abandon and we'll go into another one of these tanks, because we won't really need this right now.
Erwarte Befehle.
Load all. Stick one in that tank right there. And then, of course, if we need to, we also have 2 crew members back here, or 4 crew members total. Something to keep in mind there. But while we're doing that, I'm going to have one lace some mines.
Infanterie in Bewegung.
While we can. And this is, like I said, for later on. Then I'm going to have a mine wall across here as well. And this will be defensive purposes for later. Looks like that's the last one. So we'll kind of have a minor wall of mines here. We'll need this for later. When we get an attack later on.
In Bewegung, Kommandant.
I'm going to go ahead and send group number 1 over to here and get them ready for an oncoming attack. And while we're doing that, I'm going to regroup these tanks. I'm thinking the 2 heavy tanks will be one group here. I'll call them group number 2, and I'll have the rest of the tanks in a different group here. It'll be a group, and the artillery piece is going to be its own separate group. And then all these anti-tank guns, I believe. Well, that's one. No, one of them's artillery. These 2 artillery pieces are going to be separate. They'll be number 8.
Kanonen einsatzbereit. Koordinaten,
Anti-tank
Kommandant.
guns will be a separate group. And I'm missing something here. We'll probably just go with it the way it is. I mean, these APCs could be linked to number 1, but we'll... Like I said, I don't want to have too many groups here.
Befehle? Ja, Kommandant.
Oh, 5 is the other ones. You know, I'm going to put 5. I'm going to have these artilleries with 5. 5 is that first one I brought in.
Kanonen einsatzbereit.
We'll call them 9.
Infanterie einsatzbereit.
Alright, one problem if you see R2, we've only got 15 grenades and we pretty much use most of our anti-tank stuff. We're going to send this group here, but we're going to try to help that out by using this towed artillery. And we'll have this towed artillery piece
Auf dem
go
Weg.
down here as well.
Beeilung.
Probably going to be doing scouts and then try to take advantage
Transporter meldet sich zum Dienst.
of the artillery. But we'll see. And this, like I said, if you hold on R1, this forest is pretty dense. Tanks can't come through here. So I think these houses are pretty well armed. The other problem we have, like I said earlier, is there was this anti-tank gun we're going to have to hit. There's a bunch of mines here. So that makes me not want to go through the route. Let's change it back here. Alternatively, maybe if we took a route of tanks this way, that might be a possibility. But again, there's forest here, so we have to go through this. A flanking option might not be a bad idea, though. We will see. I'm going to take these other 2 rocket pieces, or anti-tank rocket launchers, or rocket launchers, I guess is what they call them, and move them maybe over here.
Kanone wird
And we'll
versetzt.
see. We may or may not use them depending on how this goes. I'm going to do one swap out here. I'm going to go ahead and unload all. Oops, wrong way.
Infanterie
One's going to go back in here.
Bestätigt.
I want to
Befehle?
take... What I
Befehle?
want to do is I want to unload all of
Einsatzbereit,
these.
Kommandant.
I got 2
Bewegung,
riflemen.
Kommandant.
They're very valuable. I want to add them. Well, first off, I want to have them lay some mines over here
Bewegung, Soldaten.
while we can. So I'm going to do 1, 2, and then we'll do 3 and 4 over there. Actually, no, let's do it back here. Let's just go 4 across. 1, 2. We're going to use their grenades. Their grenades are very valuable since we don't have a lot of them. We're going
Befehle?
to take these 2 and put them in here.
Infanterie, Koordinaten, Kommandant.
And we're just going to work this back to here.
Na los!
We'll keep this APC over here. You kind of only need 1. We'll use it for towing, basically. And then these 2 riflemen are going to get added to the mix here. I believe these are...
Bereit für die Schlacht.
Oh, it went that way.
Ja,
That's fine.
Kommandant.
We'll do 1 over here. And 1 over here. Okay. So I'm going
Bereit
to
für die
select group
Schlacht.
number 1. I'm going to hold down L1. Press
Infanterie
X on the
einsatzbereit.
rifleman. X on
Befehle,
the other
Kommandant.
rifleman. They're now
Bereit
group
für
number
die Schlacht.
5. These 2
Infanterie
riflemen are
einsatzbereit.
going to go to join over here.
Bewegung, Soldaten.
And we're going to take a scout, not the anti-tank rocket soldier.
Ja.
We'll have him back here.
Panzerbrecher in Bewegung.
Erwarte Befehle.
This rifleman's pretty much out of ammo, so this will make a scout.
Bewegung.
And remember, we've got some long-range guns. What we want to do is we want to go return fire and then lay down. And then I'm going to have it go up to...
Feindliche Einheiten.
So the only downside is if we destroy this house, we're not going to get a conclusive eviction medal, but We'll do that for now. I'm going to take another one of these troops. Anti-tank rocket soldier, I want to save those for later. We're going to need it defensively.
Infanterie
This
meldet sich zum
rifleman right
Dienst.
here, going to do the same thing, basically. Gonna try to sneak him into here. He's going to be return fire, and then lay down in circle command. So he's not going to stop and engage. Now, one of the things we got to watch out for is this gun only has 11 shots. So once it's out, it's out.
Infanterie meldet sich zum
I'm going to
Dienst.
try to sneak this one up a little bit closer. Well, let's see what this one does first. There's a hidden fortification there.
Eliminate them.
Bereit für die Schlacht. Verstanden.
Maybe have him hide a little bit back. So we're hammering the position. That's good. And like I said, I think this is mined here. We're going to have to take it out at some point, but we got to clear out this position as best we can. So, circle command to here. So, machine gun nest is out. The only problem with these vehicles and stuff is they're moving targets. So it's kind of hard to zoom in on them with their artillery. Oh, looks like we got that one abandoned, so that's good. This gun's only got 2 shots left.
Bereit für die Schlacht. In Bewegung, Kommandant.
Fire at the target.
Bestätigt.
Uh-oh, we blew our cover.
Brauche einen Sani!
Alright, now the question becomes, do we want to try to recover this troop? I'm going to take a shot at it.
Bin da, wo man mich braucht.
Oh, it's too late now. Too far
Bin
back.
da, wo man mich braucht.
Alright, so this one is out completely. So we're basically just going to tow this back. We may use it later, we may not. This one's got quite a few shots. Well, it's got 28 shots. We're going to take all of them. Again, I don't want to waste tanks. I want to save the tanks for later. So we're going to move this one back here. And probably have it hidden over here somewhere.
Befehle, Kommandant? In Bewegung, Kommandant.
That rifleman, like I said, barely had any ammo.
Infanterie in Bewegung.
What I may do if we take out enough of these is just send all the troops in.
Bestätigt.
I kind of want to get a scouting report of what's going on exactly. Let's turn the
Beeilung.
view there.
Artillery, fire.
So a few troops. Empty tank. I think we can probably go with it. Maybe we'll take out another house. There is another tank hidden here, I think. Would like to kind of bring our tanks in too. Again, worried about the mines though. I think we could probably handle that. Let me see. I'm going to
Infanterie
select
meldet
all
sich
these
zum
troops
Dienst.
minus these two. And we're going to go in round.
Beeilung.
We're going to see if our riflemen can spot some mines and stuff and take those out. And then we'll just use our firepower there. We do have 19 grenades.
In Bewegung, Kommandant.
The important part is we took out this anti-tank gun.
Feindliche Einheiten.
Oop, stop. All right.
Ziel unter Beschuss nehmen! Tötet sie! Angriff!
Befehle?
Knallt sie ab! Knallt sie ab! Knallt sie ab! Angriff! Tötet sie! Knallt sie ab! Knallt
Fire
sie
a
ab!
grenade there. Oh no, we're taking some major losses here. We get a tank under metal.
Infanterie in Bewegung.
Na los! Bin da, wo man mich braucht.
We're gonna back up a little more. That went worse than I thought.
Infanterie in Bewegung.
Getting these big tanks here. I think it's out of the range of this one. So what I want to do with 5, I want to have them all stand up. And apparently we used, oh no, we recovered some grenades. Those grenades are not in use when they're... Alright, so there's a mine there.
Angriff! Ziel unter Beschuss nehmen!
There's a machine gun nest. I think that's all for the mines. So now we can take 2. And we can take 6. And send it into here.
Leiste erste Hilfe!
Help us out. And now we'll take the rest of 5.
Befehle, Kommandant?
Oh wait, we don't want to take 5. We want to take...
Infanterie meldet sich zum Dienst.
We pause it
Zu
again.
Befehl.
Okay. Gonna have them all stand up. R2, stand up. Okay.
Bewegung, Soldaten.
Töt! Super! Ziel unter Beschuss nehmen!
Bewegung, Soldaten.
Here come the tanks.
Ziel unter Beschuss nehmen!
So we should have enough pressure to overcome them here.
Knallt sie ab!
Toss a grenade or 2. Hopefully we can get this thing out of the way.
Feuer!
There we
In
go,
Bewegung,
tank under
Kommandant.
metal.
Ziel in Sicht.
And just like we drew it up. Well, almost. We should be able to take possession with a tank here. Inclusive eviction, silver.
Angriff!
Lass Blei regnen!
I think there's one more we gotta
Knallt
clear.
sie ab!
MG-Schütze in Bewegung!
Conclusive eviction, that what that basically means is we cleared the house before it blew
Ja,
up.
Kommandant.
Feuer!
And it looks like there's something in this house as
Leave a
well.
sentry in the village that
Alright,
we
that's
have
good to
just
get another
taken.
medal there. Okay. I don't want the Greyhound car. I don't think we're going to get credit for destroying it. I think we should take the medium tank.
Knallt sie
So
ab!
we're going to destroy that. Tank hunter. Debating between taking this and destroying it. Right now our ammo is so low. I think the best play would be to take it. Okay, there is some, this one should be destroyed though, because that's going to be worth some points. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take
Befehle,
this
Kommandant.
tank is going to aim for this, because it has a lot of ammo
Ziel unter
left.
Beschuss nehmen!
I'm going to stop it, and then I'm going to have the grenades take care of the rest of it. And then while we're doing that, I'm going to have all of
Infanterie
5
meldet sich zum Dienst.
over
Infanterie
here.
in Bewegung.
Have them all stand up. Actually, 5 should be here.
Bewegung!
I'm going to wait till the nest gets low, and then we're going to use some grenades to get a tank hunter medal, because we need as many points as possible if we want to get a 3-star rating. And medals are worth a lot more. So trying to get every point possible here.
Infanterie in Bewegung!
Just going to send this tank over
Infanterie
here.
in Bewegung!
Oops, wrong one.
Zu Befehl. Erwarte Befehle. Zu Befehl. Ja, Kommandant.
5 needs to go here. Okay, so now we're going to use a grenade. Again, these grenades are at a premium, so...
Tötet sie! Feuer!
There we go. Alright.
Bewegung, Soldaten!
So I think we're going to take this. Conclusive eviction's not worth as much, but I think we need the firepower.
Infanterie in Bewegung!
Because as you've seen in that last attack, we didn't really have much. I'm almost thinking of leaving these anti-tank guns back here as well. Let's see. I'm going to go ahead and untow. I'm going to take 2 from here.
Zu Befehl.
We could always use them later if we need to.
Infanterie in Bewegung!
We'll put them in this anti-tank gun, and then we'll have it just move. Okay. And we should be taking the other tank, taking possession of the other tank as well.
Zu Befehl. Infanterie meldet sich zum Dienst.
And so these 2 are going to go into this tank.
Ja, Kommandant.
I'm going to go ahead and get this repaired here. And then send it back. And then we're going to tow this back over here. I think this is a good spot for it.
Kommandant.
Oh, it's out of the way. Oh, we don't need to tow. Okay. So we'll keep the 2 APCs here.
Wie lauten die Koordinaten? Kanone wird
We'll move our
versetzt.
other long-range piece over to here.
Kanone wird versetzt.
And we'll see how this goes here. Alright, so this one right here, we're going to go ahead and unfortify. That's got 50
Befehle,
shots.
Kommandant. Auf dem Weg. Kanonen
I think it's going to be great
einsatzbereit.
defensively for later on. We're going to have it over here.
Verstanden.
We might not even, I might even just keep these in place. I'm thinking for later on when we have to retreat.
Artillerie einsatzbereit.
And like I said, those pillager medals are not worth very much. If you're going to go for points, you want to go for the other stuff. So we got this tank here. It's good to go. Let's regroup our tanks here. So we got 2
Jawohl. Zu Befehl.
and 6. This should be part of 6 as well. 2s are heavy tanks. So we're going over to here.
Bewegung, Kommandant. Befehle, Kommandant. Auf dem Weg. Befehle. Erwarte Befehle. Auf dem
We'll
Weg.
send 5 over here as well. We probably could have taken this repaired vehicle too. But let's use the supply vehicle. The question is, do we want to... I think we want to take our troops and get them all restocked first. So we're going to gamble on restocking all of number 5. And that's a pretty big gamble there, because we're giving up some of the stuff we could for tanks. But it is what it is. Now we're going to go ahead and we're going to refuel all this stuff here before we move forward anymore. Now, one issue we may have, that is, this is out of fuel, so we would need to transfer the fuel to well, so we don't have any fuel in another one, so we can only refuel what we can from here. So, the next part of this mission is to occupy this house. And then we're going to send troops on the back end. And then this could be a problem getting through this defense here. Going to try to figure out a way to flank it. If we can. And like I said, I would like to have these back here.
Jawohl. In Bewegung, Kommandant.
Move this back as well.
Befehle? Verstanden. Einsatzbereit, Kommandant.
I think there's another tank coming that way. Well, no. Oh, we have another long-range artillery piece I totally forgot about. We're going to move it back here. We're going to see if we can possibly restock some of these later. Armored personnel, going to unstock them. We'll put the extras in here. I thought we had one more anti-tank gun somewhere.
Jawohl.
That's not it.
Befehle?
Oh, that's it right there. Okay.
Koordinaten, Kommandant?
I'm just going to make all these anti-tank guns in one group.
Befehle?
We'll call number 6. It's hard to see in the snow.
Koordinaten, Kommandant?
Going to back that one up here defensively.
Ja, Kommandant.
Going to refuel all of these. And then we're going to move on. And remember, this one does not have any fuel, so it can't move, basically.
Erwarte Befehle. In Bewegung, Kommandant. Befehle.
Actually, let's just move 2 out to here.
In Bewegung, Kommandant.
These 3 have... Oops. These 3 have full fuel.
Ja, Kommandant.
Gonna move them out over
Auf
here.
dem Weg.
I'm going to maximize all the fuel we get out of this thing. So.
Beeilung. Befehle, Kommandant? Na los! Befehle, Kommandant?
Alright, gonna move these tanks over to here. And we're gonna take on something big over there next. But we're gonna make sure we get it all.
In Bewegung, Kommandant!
We want to use all our fuel up, basically.
Bestätigt. Ja, Kommandant.
Alright, so these heavy tanks are gonna go to here.
Na los!
Actually, no. Let's just
Einsatzbereit, Kommandant.
stop them all right now. Let's do one more refueling. And then we're going to empty what we have here. Okay. Tanks are
In
going to
Bewegung,
here.
Kommandant.
We're going to unload all.
Infanterie einsatzbereit.
And we're going to send these troops to the
Bewegung,
woods.
Soldaten!
Oh, there's another opportunity there. I
Infanterie
got 5
in
over
Bewegung!
here.
Befehle, Kommandant?
I'm going to attack ground. On this, try to wear it down, and then we'll use our anti or grenades anyway. And then I think we should do another set of mines with this group here before we use them.
Einsatzbereit, Kommandant.
Alright, gonna go triangle to circle to here.
Beeilung. Erwarte Befehle.
And like I said, this is...
Angriff!
We got grenades, we don't want to waste them. Alright. We're going to take the rest of this group and we're going to lay a bunch of mines, because we have them now, because we restocked.
Feindliche Einheiten gesichtet.
We'll probably do the 4-3 setup here. Or the 3-3. Again, most of these aren't going to work, but we need to be in position defensively as best we can for later on when we get totally attacked. We've only got 15 left, so I'm going to start laying them over here. And just R2, left analog stick up, and then X execute, or nope. Now X execute, you gotta have that red there. Probably moving too fast on these, so gonna slow it down a little bit. And we'll see how effective these are at the end. You can kind of make notes of what to do, what not to do. But again, a sapper medal is worth a lot of points, and it's very important defensively when we don't have a lot of good weapons and stuff. Alright, so that's good. We used all our mines up. Let's go ahead and get these troops back over to here. Looks like there's a couple of mines we missed last time.
Lass Blei regnen!
The green ones are ours. The red ones are not ours. And so fortunately our tanks went this way because we missed them. And we were able to get that in place. So yeah, trying to build up the defense for later. I don't know if there's troops coming from here too. May want to consider mining that later on. We'll see. We'll see what we have supply-wise. But again, don't want to activate the next part of the mission yet.
Na los!
We're going to have to send a soldier over here. I'm going to take out whatever's over here first before activating the next part of the mission. Basically, both houses get occupied there. We'll probably use one of these extra APC soldiers, though. Tempted to load up the rocket launcher, but we'll see. Alright, gonna group these two medics
Erwarte
and
Befehle. Bandagen sind einsatzbereit.
these anti-tank rocket soldiers, holding down L1, pressing X, and then pressing R3. That makes a separate group there. I'm
Beeilung!
gonna send them over here. Gonna send 5 over here as well.
Bewegung, Soldaten!
I'm gonna group all these tanks as one. We'll call them group number 8. I'm gonna send them circle command over to here, which means they're not gonna. They'll fire, but they'll stop and engage. They're not gonna stop and engage. They'll fire. I'm gonna send triangle command
Bewegung,
for
Soldaten!
these troops, which means they will stop and engage. They'll fire, but they're not gonna so-called stop. There we go. Got that out of the way. Big tanks right there. We lost one tank here. So did they. Okay, 5 is going here via triangle command.
Der Feind!
There's a bunch of tanks over here. We can keep those things heavy.
Erwarte Befehle!
Bandagen sind
7 over
einsatzbereit.
here.
Ja, Kommandant.
I'm gonna send 8 here, circle command. We gotta take out this artillery piece that's going after us
Ja,
here.
Kommandant.
Erwarte Befehle.
Panzerbrecher in Bewegung.
Feindliche Einheiten!
Let's see, this one cannot be repaired. Well, I'm gonna send this crew member all the way back over here. We will use them later on. I'm also gonna send this repair vehicle. Let's try to fix this tank
Bewegung,
here.
Soldaten!
And then this extra crew member will just go inside here for now.
Infanterie meldet sich zum Dienst.
Hopefully we can take out. We took out the artillery piece. That's good. And hopefully we can take out all the other stuff here. Got a backstab rental. That's good.
Panzerbrecher
7's
in
gonna come out to
Bewegung.
help.
Ja,
And hopefully
Kommandant.
recover some of these troops.
Sanitäter unterwegs. Hostile units spotted.
Seven's their medics, but okay.
Feindliche Einheiten gesichtet!
Alright, we get the tank back. That's good. Another backstabber medal there. Don't want to go too far out here because I think there's some artillery pieces. So don't want to get ahead of ourselves. We'll go ahead and send this repair vehicle back.
Ja, Kommandant?
These are crew members as well. We're going to put them in one of these tanks here, probably this medium tank.
Infanterie in Bewegung!
And kind of regrouping.
Jawohl.
Befehle?
Let's see what we have at
Infanterie in
5.
Bewegung!
Thinking of doing a two-prong approach here. Sending the troops, or sending the tanks this way, and then sending the troops to the woods.
Bewegung, Soldaten!
And then I'll keep 7 back
Wie
here
lauten die
as
Koordinaten?
reserves.
Panzerbrecher in
Einsatzbereit, Kommandant.
Einsatzbereit, Kommandant!
And again, part of the reason we
Geschütze in
haven't
Bewegung.
occupied that one building with a circle on it is we want to make sure
Koordinaten, Kommandant!
we're in good shape. So circle command of the tanks.
Befehle?
Feindliche Einheiten! Artillerie
7's going to
einsatzbereit!
go to here.
Wir sind einsatzbereit, Kommandant.
5's going to go to here. Triangle. And we'll
Panzerbrecher in
see.
Bewegung.
See what happens. There's a tank right there. You don't want to destroy all these anti-tank guns as well.
Feind vernichtet.
Feindliche Einheiten. Einsatzbereit, Kommandant. Befehle, Kommandant.
I'm going to have 8 with circle command further. You can't see all the stuff that's firing at us.
Befehle.
Need to get
Artillerie
5
einsatzbereit.
involved. Triangle command over here. Hopefully we hit that artillery piece there.
Ziel unter Beschuss nehmen. Angriff.
Grenades coming.
Feuer. Feuer. Angriff. Sie tötet sie.
There we go.
Erwarte Befehle. Befehle, Kommandant. Der Feind.
There's some supply trucks here as well.
Ziel unter Beschuss nehmen.
Backstabber metal. That's when you shoot these things from behind.
Zu Befehl. Koordinaten, Kommandant.
So it looks like we're going to get some much needed supplies here. And again, I don't want to activate the next part of the mission, this house and stuff, until we get resupplied, till we get our stuff in order here. So looks like there's 2 supply trucks here. They're both empty.
Bewegung, Soldaten.
There are 2 anti-tank guns. We're probably going to be using them. Another backstabber metal there.
MG-Schütze in Bewegung.
I don't think this is totally cleared yet, but I want to clear it in advance. Yep, there's another nest there.
Feuer. Tötet sie. Feuer. Super. Feuer.
Gonna go for the tank hunter metal there.
Feuer. Tötet sie. Tötet sie. Knallt sie ab. Tötet sie. Ziel unter Beschuss nehmen.
Let me pause it.
Zu Befehl.
Panzerbrecher in
7's going to try to
Bewegung.
recover our down troops.
Bin da, wo man mich braucht.
Wir sind einsatzbereit, Kommandant. Ja, Kommandant.
Knallt sie ab. Tötet sie.
Okay. So we're going to go ahead and destroy this here. I think...
Feuer.
I think we should take this anti-tank gun.
Angriff.
There you go. Tank hunter metal.
Jawohl.
Combat medic metal. So we're slowly getting our points up. I don't like the, like I said, I don't like the pillagers a ton. We're going to figure out what we have here. We're going to go ahead and use all the supply depot. Oh, it's a tough one. I think we go for the supplies. Well, no, let's not go. Let's get this tank's out. This tank, we got to get this heavy tank resupplied. We got to get this tank resupplied as well.
Jawohl.
And we got to get this tank resupplied. And then we'll resupply the other troops. I'm going to use the extra troops from here.
Erwarte Befehle.
I'm going to move him over to here.
Beeilung. Befehle, Kommandant.
Going to unload all over here.
Bewegung, Soldaten. Befehle.
I'm going to keep one in the armored
Beeilung.
personnel
Bereit
and
für
another
die
one in the
Schlacht.
armored personnel carrier.
Bewegung, Soldaten. Erwarte Befehle.
And these other 4 are going to go take possession of some of these guns. We're going to get... We're
Bewegung,
going to be using
Soldaten.
these. We're going to need them. So that supply depot's out. Did we not get these tanks? Oh, I guess we just got the big one. Went too much on that one, I guess. Yeah. So anyway,
Befehle?
let's get these tanks and stuff over here.
Verstanden.
Feindliche Einheiten
We
gesichtet.
still have one more angle.
Erwarte Befehle. Panzerbrecher in Bewegung.
To work. I'm gonna work number 8.
Befehle,
Select the
Kommandant.
control pad and press the triangle button here.
Bestätigt.
We're gonna restock all we can with the supply depot.
Bereit für die
These
Schlacht.
two, well, let's see.
Jawohl. Ja,
Take
Kommandant.
possession of this
Artillerie einsatzbereit.
and this one as
Kanonen
well.
einsatzbereit.
Erwarte Befehle.
Unload all. Gonna put it back in. Gonna take
Befehle?
these two,
Jawohl.
and we're gonna put them in possession of this anti-tank gun.
Bewegungssoldaten.
Auf Panzerjagd. Panzerbrecher in Bewegung.
So this has got some weapons and stuff. We're gonna go ahead. And this is the big trade-off here. What do we want to do? I'm trying to think here.
Jawohl.
Bereit für die Schlacht.
Bewegung.
I think we should go for landmines, but I don't know that I want to go a ton of them here. I guess we won't be going for landmines. Yeah, we used them all up. Alright, so this tank is full.
Befehle?
Let's just refuel what we can. I think that's full. Yeah, that supply depot's pretty much empty.
Jawohl.
Erwarte Befehle. Erwarte
Okay,
Befehle.
select 8. 8 is full. Okay.
Befehle?
Load all. We'll use these two defensively over here probably. Actually, let's hide them
Bestätigt.
down over here.
Panzerbrecher einsatzbereit.
We're gonna
Verstanden.
get ready defensively, and then we'll activate the next part of the mission.
Einsatzbereit. In Bewegung. Panzerbrecher einsatzbereit.
Lay down, and they're gonna lay down.
Befehle?
Wie lauten die Koordinaten? Ja, Kommandant.
Plan is to have 3 anti-tank guns in here.
In Bewegung, Kommandant. Befehle?
Gonna unfortify that. We have more anti-tank guns, but I
Kanonen
think we're gonna
einsatzbereit.
try to keep those back because we're gonna have to fall back so fast. I don't know.
Kanone wird versetzt.
That's gonna help a ton.
Jawohl. Infanterie in
Thinking
Bewegung.
of moving 5 into the
Ziel in
woods.
Sicht.
MG-Schütze in Bewegung.
Having them lay down. Oh, apparently we didn't clear out all that.
Bereit zum Angriff.
Heavy tank's gonna go here. The other heavy tank is gonna go right here.
Zu Befehl.
I
Erwarte
have all these
Befehle.
troops laid down. And then we're just supposed to defend this line, so I'm going to spread out tanks.
Wir sind einsatzbereit, Kommandant.
Bestätigt. Bewegung.
I think we're going to be getting another one, so we're going to try to spread this out as wide as possible. And try to funnel the tanks into groups. The other thing this will do is having this set up like this.
Ja, Kommandant.
It makes it harder to have a bunch of them destroyed at once.
Na los.
So that's going to be the defensive play here. We'll see how that holds up.
Befehle?
Kanone in Bewegung.
Almost think we should also do the scout system, which is probably more effective.
Befehle?
Let's have this guy stand up.
Ja.
We'll put him over here.
Bereit für die Schlacht.
MG geölt und einsatzbereit.
Ja,
We'll send
Kommandant.
2 into this house.
Zu Befehl.
I'll just have 5 all stand up.
MG-Schütze meldet sich zum Dienst.
Bewegung,
2
Soldaten.
into this one.
Bereit für die Schlacht. Bewegung, Soldaten.
2 into that one.
MG-Schütze meldet sich zum Dienst.
Infanterie in Bewegung. Infanterie einsatzbereit.
Maybe 2 into
Infanterie in
here.
Bewegung. Zu Befehl. Bereit für die Schlacht. Verstanden.
Trying to see which ones we haven't got yet. This
Zu
may be a
Befehl.
better defensive
Zu
strategy,
Befehl.
I think, than the original plan.
Na los!
Alright, so we can do 2 more.
Infanterie einsatzbereit. Beeilung.
Well, maybe 2 more into one of these 2.
Einsatzbereit.
This one doesn't have
Jawohl.
any.
Jawohl. Zu Befehl.
Trying to maximize our advantage on the terrain here.
Bewegung, Soldaten. Koordinaten,
Thinking of putting this
Kommandant.
gun out extra wide.
Auf dem Weg. Einsatzbereit, Kommandant. Na los! Jawohl.
I'm going to move this gun out extra wide to the side for
Kanone wird
protection.
versetzt.
And we should have everything activated there. Next step is going to be to
MG geölt und
lay
einsatzbereit.
down, activate that next part of the mission. We do have these repair vehicles we could possibly use too. I'm going to put this one back here.
Ja, Kommandant. Ja, Kommandant.
I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to leave this repair vehicle out here, and then I'm going to put the extra troop in one of these buildings.
Zu Befehl.
Let's put them in. This one's almost destroyed. Let's put them in this one
Bewegung,
right here.
Soldaten. Bewegung, Soldaten.
And we'll take one more of these troops.
Befehle, Kommandant.
Put them in
Na
here. Let's
los.
see. This one right here.
Bewegung, Soldaten.
Hat jemand den
You got 2
Doktor
medics.
gerufen?
I'm not sure where I want them. I'm going to group them separately, though. They'll be number 7. Maybe we'll keep them over here as a reserve.
Sanitäter unterwegs. Na los!
Okay, so we got our defense set. Let's go ahead and get ready to activate here.
Infanterie meldet sich
All
zum
right,
Dienst.
time to activate. Got a scout.
Continue your attack to the north. Very well done, men. You need to set up observation posts to the north and prepare your forces to continue the assault.
So we got this part cleared. It would normally show that, but we already cleared it. So we need to put a scout in place, but we're going to wait till we get reinforcements to do that. That's the mistake I think it gets made here. There's also this house we need to occupy as well.
Arrived.
Again, we're going to try to get the supply thing going. So we got some reinforcements. We're going to try to make sense of what we got here, and then we're going to do the rest of this.
Befehle, Kommandant? Zu Befehl.
Bandagen sind einsatzbereit.
So these troops are just going to go to
In
here.
Bewegung.
We'll see what happens. Thinking of abandoning this APC and using the scouts.
Einsatzbereit, Kommandant.
We've got to get the supply vehicle all the way. Well, actually, no. Let's see. This one has fuel. We're going to see how far we can get the supply vehicle north. Actually, let's have the supply vehicle go last, just in case there's something there to blow it up.
Transporter meldet sich zum Dienst.
We have fuel. We're going to go ahead and... we want to refuel these. Alright, let's see. Refuel supply.
Jawohl. Hier kommt der Nachschub.
I think I got to press X to execute. I pressed the triangle button. I made that mistake before. We'll see. Yep, it's refueling there.
Befehle, Kommandant? In Bewegung, Kommandant. Wir reparieren und füllen nach.
I may get a squad of riflemen and try to use as many mines as possible for their defense. So strongly considering that option. That is what I did with a different doctrine.
Befehle?
Alright, so this tank's going to go all the way to here to defend. I'm going to have it refuel over here.
Zu Befehl.
And then this medium tank is just going to be in position for defense over here.
Auf dem Weg.
I thought I seen an enemy something over there, but we're not going to go for that right now. Alright, I'm losing track of where I'm supposed to go. Sorry about that.
Zu Befehl.
So supply vehicle is going to go as far as it can. Up to here, maybe. Maybe not. We'll see. There is another supply vehicle we can have to get to it if it runs out. And then this one I'm going to send as far as possible, and then we'll
Bestätigt.
use those troops. One's going to go to this supply vehicle, And another one's going to go somewhere else. And then I'm going to see what we have in terms of riflemen. I'm going to try to figure this out.
Zu Befehl.
Oh, so we got 3 of these are riflemen. Okay.
Bewegung, Soldaten.
We're going to
Bewegung.
merge them over here with the medics. Well, without the medics. Let's see.
Erwarte Befehle. Sanitäter einsatzbereit. Zu Befehl. Bin da, wo man mich
Group number
braucht.
2. I'm going to go ahead and take these
Panzerbrecher
anti-tank rocket
einsatzbereit.
soldiers. I'm going to hide one over here.
Na los!
I'm going to have them lay down.
Auf Panzerjagd!
And I'm going to hide another one.
Bestätigt!
Over here. Losing track of where I am. Sorry.
Panzerbrecher
Okay, so this one's going to
einsatzbereit.
go. In the
Panzerbrecher
woods
in
right here as
Bewegung!
well. But again, I don't want to activate this yet. Because once we activate, we're getting attacked.
Bandagen sind einsatzbereit.
Ja, Kommandant.
So that's 2. I'm going to send these ones over to here.
MG-Schütze in Bewegung!
Oh, the supply vehicle made it.
Wir
Let's see.
reparieren und füllen nach.
Just gonna refuel. Let's see. We're gonna go ahead and transfer supply. X execute here. It's gonna transfer the rest of the fuel.
Jawohl.
Well, it was until I went this way. Transfer supply here. X.
In Bewegung, Kommandant. Ja, Kommandant.
So we have an extra tank. I'm gonna have the heavy tank back here
Na los.
for defensive purposes. Gonna try to have it back a little bit and try to give it some range. This group, I'm gonna make a separate
Infantry
group. I'm gonna
meldet sich
call
zum
it group
Dienst.
number 1. We've got some mines to lay. We're gonna lay them
MG-Schütze in
over
Bewegung!
here. And then we're going to do more mines with this group right here. But right now, we're going to use the... Well, let's see. We need to do fuel resupply. X execute. L1 X execute. Oh, it's not doing it. I guess I just...
Zu Befehl.
Let's try it again. Fuel resupply. X execute here.
Na los.
I don't want it restocking. Actually, I don't
Auf
want
dem
it
Weg.
restocking there. I want to save the ammo for these troops on group number
Infantry
1. They're going to start
einsatzbereit.
laying mines. Here. Okay,
Here kommt
let's
der
send the
Nachschub.
supply vehicle over here.
Jawohl.
We're gonna have it use every... Well, maybe not every single one. We're gonna have it help these mines get set up here, though.
Einsatzbereit, Kommandant.
So I think there's a machine... Oh, I'm gonna get these machine gunners out of here because I don't want to waste their
Jawohl.
ammo.
MG-Schütze meldet sich zum Dienst.
They're gonna go over here.
Verstanden!
Of course, we're going to have them lay down.
Infanterie
Right, so these are the
einsatzbereit.
riflemen. Minus this one here. They're going to restock. And we're just going to do another wave of mines here. We'll have them restock again, and then we're going to have them lay some mines on the other side. As well. I think these ones, yeah, these are two machine gunners. They can't lay mines. So they're going to go hide over here as well.
Infanterie in Bewegung.
Actually, let's have them hide over here.
MG-Schütze in Bewegung! Erwarte
Gonna have
Befehle.
this one lay down over here and hide.
Verstanden.
Erwarte Befehle.
And debating on the supply truck. I'm going to move it over to here. For now, I think I'm going to restock these soldiers after they do.
Befehle?
We'll see if we can get another round here. Try to keep them spaced out so that the vehicles will hit them. We'll get one more batch of mines.
Wir reparieren und füllen nach.
And then I'm going to send this circle command over to here. I'm going to try to restock this artillery pieces.
Bereit
So
für
while we're
die
doing that,
Schlacht.
we're going to get this group here. We're going to do 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3 right there. And it's all going to be very, very important later on. Don't want to restock these all the way, by the way. Just enough so we can do some damage. Same with this right here. Because we're not going to use all our shots.
Erwarte Befehle.
Okay, so this one ran out. What we're going to do, it ran out of, well, it didn't run out of fuel. Let's see, let's take the load all here.
Infanterie einsatzbereit.
Put one back. I'm going to put one
Zu Befehl.
in here.
Infanterie
And
meldet sich
one
zum
in
Dienst.
this one.
Infanterie in Bewegung.
I'm going to kind of keep this hidden in the woods.
In Bewegung, Kommandant. Ja, Kommandant. Wir reparieren und füllen nach. Bestätigt.
Alright, going to get rid of the rest of the supply here.
Bestätigt. Jawohl. Zu Befehl. Einsatzbereit, Kommandant.
Let's see what we can fill in terms of fuel. Can hold down L1 and then triangle. I think it'll do it. Sometimes these get a little glitchy. I may just entirely give up on the supply truck as well. If it doesn't go, we'll see if it does. So we got our defensive posture here. And I also think the best way to do this would be to spread them out,
Auf dem Weg.
just so we reduce the risk of getting
Koordinaten,
totally
Kommandant.
destroyed.
Kanone in Bewegung. Wie lauten die Koordinaten? Kanone wird versetzt.
Hey, we got one repair vehicle, we'll keep it just in case. Oh, it is doing it, that's good. Okay, I'm gonna find one of these tanks that has too many. I think this one does right here.
Erwarte Befehle. Infanterie in
Wait, did
Bewegung.
not.
Zu Befehl.
I'm gonna take this one and put him over here.
Erwarte
And
Befehle.
this one is gonna go to here. He's not gonna go in yet because he don't
Bewegungssoldaten.
activate. We have one more move actually.
Verstanden.
Oh no, we have two more moves. Let's see. We need to
Infanterie
put our
einsatzbereit.
mines in place. 1, 2, 3. Just keep them spread out wide.
Erwarte Befehle. Bewegung, Soldaten.
I'm probably going to do one more set of mines with these group. And then the rest of it's going to go.
Infanterie meldet sich zum Dienst. Beeilung!
The rest of it's going to go to this tank to help them out here.
Hier kommt der Nachschub.
Panzerbrecher
I'm going to move these
einsatzbereit.
anti-tank rocket soldiers into here. They've only really got 4 shots, so they're going to go over here for now.
Panzerbrecher in Bewegung.
Bereit für die Schlacht. Yeah, we got these mines in place here. They should be pretty strong, we'll see. I think I'm going to hide one in the woods. Well, I'm going to hide this group right here. I'll call it before. Be careful, no more groups. I'm thinking of bringing them for support. Infantry in Bewegung.
We will see. So we're going to abandon this, and we're going to get ready to activate the next part of the mission, which involves putting the crew members in the houses, and then we're going to have to play defense. We're also going to have to fall back, so we'll see. Let's unload all there.
Bereit für die Schlacht.
And move him over to here.
Bewegung, Soldaten.
And let's just move this out of the way. Let's move this one over to here. You can probably put the crew member in one of these houses.
Hier kommt der Nachschub.
And now let's see. We use him as a scout right here for later. That way our artillery can tell where to go. Because we get all this artillery here, we'd like to be able to use it. Well, I think it says decent range. What is this? Yeah.
Infanterie meldet sich zum Dienst.
Okay, return fire, lay down, and right there. Okay, let's activate the next part of the mission here.
Bereit für die Schlacht. Bewegung, Soldaten.
And we'll get this one into this house right here as well.
Bestätigt.
We're in position, Herr Kommandant.
Prepare your forces for the next attack. Reinforcements and supplies are on the way.
Getting everything ready here. And good news, we're getting reinforcements. I want to probably pause it and quickly make some decisions here.
Reinforcements are...
Alright, so these two tanks are automatically going to go over to here. Triangle command to defend. supply truck is going to go to resupply this tank here. I'm going to go ahead and unload all
MG
passengers.
geölt und einsatzbereit.
And we're going to send this APC up to here, circle command to help defend. Gonna not even use the repair vehicle. If we need it, we can get it later. I'm gonna send into one of these buildings here.
In Bewegung, Kommandant.
Okay. These two medics right here, I'm gonna group them with the other medics. We'll call it 00. They're gonna stay back here.
Zu Befehl.
We're gonna need all the troops we can get to defend.
Befehle?
So these two mortars. I'm trying to think. I'm gonna put them over
Ja,
here.
Kommandant.
I'm gonna take one of these machine gunners and move it out.
MG
So
geölt
here.
und einsatzbereit.
Okay, so the rest of this group, we're going to try to figure out what we have. We've got a sniper, we've got a couple machine gunners, we've got 6 that can lay mines. So I'm going to start laying a wall of mines here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The rest should be either machine gunners or snipers. If you get a sniper, it's very valuable. I'm going to sneak the sniper in over here, hopefully.
MG geölt und einsatzbereit.
So I'm going to take half the troops. I'm going to slide them back over here. We're going to have them lay down.
Feindliche Einheiten gesichtet.
We'll have to stand.
Verstanden.
Get us out of here!
And then the other half, we're going to go back over. We'll go maybe triangle command over here, if they can survive.
Ja.
So good news, we got a sapper medal there, destroy the tank.
Get back and prepare for the battle ahead.
So far so good, working. Unfortunately, it looks like this is not working here.
Panzerbrecher meldet sich zum
I'm going to have
Dienst.
on return fire. Just to be safe. So this is restocked. Now we're going to go ahead and restock all these all the way, I think. So L1 triangle, I believe. And while we're doing that, I want to group, this is one big group,
Infanterie einsatzbereit.
minus the crew member that's hiding there. I'm going to call it 2. I'm going to have them lay the rest of their mines here.
Feindliche
I'm going to try to
Einheiten
have them
gesichtet.
get mines in place while the rest of this is going on. Let's see if we can hold off. Unfortunately, the only downside to this strategy here is they can shoot them up. But we'll try to be patient here. And again, we do have some artillery pieces.
Feind gesichtet.
Ja, Kommandant?
Zu Befehl.
Double zeros are medics. I'm going to
Bin
try
da,
to
wo man mich
recover
braucht. Ja, Kommandant.
the troop here. We'll see.
Bin da, wo man mich braucht.
Well, I'm going to try to send
Bandagen
one to
sind
recover this
einsatzbereit.
troop here.
Ja, Kommandant.
Aim! Fire!
Der Feind!
Hit it with everything you got!
And that was a bad idea.
Dust.
Alright, thinking here.
Zu Befehl. Ja, Kommandant? Ja, Kommandant.
MG-Schütze in
Number 2 is going to
Bewegung.
go ahead and restock, and they're going to lay some more mines. We're going to try to fight this on multiple fronts here.
Target destroyed. Fire!
Ziel in Sicht.
Zu Befehl. Auf dem Weg.
Ich bin
Oh, here
getroffen.
comes a bunch of tanks. Hopefully we have enough strength in numbers to open for. And coordinated attacks. I think the tank is straight, hopefully.
Brauch rein, Sani. Feindliche Einheiten.
Eröffne Feuer. Das wäre einer weniger.
Let's send this tank forward. This we can try to see the tank that's shooting at us.
Ich bin getroffen.
Feindliche Einheiten gesichtet.
There's the tank right there. Oh, it's empty. Okay.
Watch out!
All right.
Bereit für die
We're gonna
Schlacht.
go ahead and send our extra troops into there, hopefully.
Na los. Beeilung. In
And
Bewegung,
that's not working
Kommandant.
there.
Brauche einen Sani.
A lot of troops coming through. We'll see how this goes. I'm hoping that we have our tanks spread out so we can withstand that. Let's see how this group is doing. I think this group is holding up. Again, the thing is we have to spread out.
Infanterie einsatzbereit.
Double zero is going to start going to work.
Sani,
Der Feind.
And this member is going to try to flank here.
Zu Befehl.
Oh, we still got this group. Oh, okay.
Infanterie meldet sich
Alright,
zum
I'm going to
Dienst.
send number 4 into here via triangle command and hopefully
Auf dem
help
Weg.
with the oncoming attack there.
Bewegung.
Ja, Kommandant.
Bewegung, Soldaten.
Target in sight.
Here we go. Try to get as many of these tanks out as we can. And while we're doing
Befehle,
that,
Kommandant.
Infanterie einsatzbereit.
Ja, Kommandant.
Befehle, Kommandant.
number 2.
Infanterie
Sorry.
meldet sich zum Dienst.
Number 2 is going to lay more landmines over here.
Jawohl. Kanone in Bewegung.
The advantage here is we get them spread out, so we get a wide range of fire.
One more bites the dust.
Befehle, Kommandant?
Alright, medics are 00. They're going to meet up over here.
Erwarte Befehle.
We held the line here, that's good.
Feind gesichtet.
Actually, let's have this one recover this troop here.
Auf Panzerjagd!
I'm going to send them in circle command. We just need to ID. We can't see. If we can see this tank, it should be an easy target. There we go. Holding off there.
Panzerbrecher meldet sich zum
See if we can
Dienst.
recover this one here as well. And while we're doing that,
Jawohl. Infanterie
we've got
meldet sich zum
number
Dienst.
2. We're going to go ahead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we'll do number 6 over here.
Ja, Kommandant.
So I think to finish this part of the mission off, we have to destroy this tank. Well, let's see what else is coming there. Oh no, there's some grenadiers here. No, we got them, I think.
Sanitäter einsatzbereit. Erwarte Befehle. Verstanden.
There they are. Mortar. It's a mortar. It was hidden in there. Alright, we got that mortar. We gotta get one more. But before we do that, I'm gonna have
Kommandant. Infanterie meldet
these
sich zum
mines put in
Dienst.
place here.
Jawohl.
Oh wow, we used it all up. Okay, so much for that. We'll have these troops hiding
Bewegung,
here.
Soldaten.
Let's go ahead and take these tanks we have left and attack this position here. While we're doing that, I think this group is held. So we're going to fall back with what we have. Back to here.
Ja, Kommandant.
And yeah, this is going to be pretty much a fallback mission.
Ja?
Erwarte Befehle.
I'm going to have this anti-tank gun fall back to here as well.
Na los! Super.
Oh, there's one more we could take.
Jawohl. Bereit für die Schlacht. Infanterie meldet sich zum Dienst.
Hey, so crew member's going to go in here. We're going to try to take this thing. This one has plenty of fuel. Let's have this crew member
Einsatzbereit, Kommandant.
stand up.
Ja, Kommandant.
We, of course, need a mechanic. Repair vehicle. I'm going to send this repair vehicle all the way out here. And once it repairs, I'm going to have him go inside the tank.
Enemy sighted.
Congratulations, men.
Alright, so that is complete.
We've managed to hold back a massive counterattack. Gather what is left of your force. Before we march forward, we need to wait for the reinforcements to join us.
We get more reinforcements, I think. I don't know, we'll see.
Large group of enemies are inbound. They're almost on us.
Hold out just a little longer, men. Help is on the way.
They're here, right here. Ah!
Zu Befehl. Ja,
Alright, so these
Kommandant.
tanks are going back. I'm going to send everything back into here for defensive
Jawohl.
purposes, and then we're just going to
Verstanden.
refuel everything we can. Well, this is good. So there's a bunch of tanks coming through here. I mean, it's good, but it's not good. We got mines. I'm hoping some of those work effectively. We will find out.
We cannot allow them to encircle us. Retreat and hold out.
Zu
We're
Befehl.
going to unload all
Ja,
here.
Kommandant.
Reinforcements arrive.
Na los!
Yeah, we got to fall all the way back.
Infanterie einsatzbereit.
So every troop,
Infanterie in Bewegung. Fahrzeug funktionstüchtig. Einsatzbereit, Kommandant.
I'm going to move these tanks as a safety net back here.
Jawohl. Beeilung!
And this tank's going to fall all the way back as well. And then I got to figure out what's where.
Erwarte
So,
Befehle.
let's see. This
Jawohl.
one's going to unload exit the location.
Hold this
Einsatzbereit,
position, man.
Kommandant. Jawohl.
Zu Befehl.
Going to exit all to location over here.
Infanterie einsatzbereit.
Bandagen sind einsatzbereit.
These ones are going to fall back over here as well. I'm going to pull one of these rocket launchers back to this spot here as well.
Panzerbrecher in Bewegung.
Erwarte Befehle. Ja, Kommandant.
And these remaining troop survivors gonna
Bewegung,
hide them in the
Soldaten.
woods, hopefully. Oh, I missed one other one.
Befehle, Kommandant.
We'll have them fall back.
Befehle.
And then 00 is going to fall back to here as well.
Ja, Kommandant.
Trying to see what I missed. We're in full retreat mode now.
Zu Befehl.
We have them
MG
stand up, and
Schütze in
hopefully we can hold
Bewegung.
off over here as well. Yeah, there's a bunch of tanks coming through. Oh, we had that one. Okay, I didn't know we had that one. That was the one we didn't have. So we'll see how this wall of mines holds. Yes, yeah, we'll find out. Stuff holds here. I'm thinking of having this submachine gunner be a scout over
Na
here.
los.
Have him do the return fire. And then lay down. We'll see how this goes.
Ja, Kommandant.
And while we're doing that, we gotta get these
Erwarte
other
Befehle.
tanks refueled.
Der Feind.
Oh, they're coming this way. Okay. I didn't know if they're gonna go through this mine wall or not. We're gonna find out.
Jawohl. Bewegung, Soldaten.
They're going around the long way. They should hit some mines. Not all of them. Oh, I shoot them out. That's not good.
Ja, Kommandant. Ja, Kommandant. Infanterie in Bewegung.
Okay, and there goes our scout, unfortunately. So we'll see how we can hold it on a wall.
Der Feind.
Other scout is gone. We've got tanks, we've got other tanks.
Bewegung, Soldaten.
We're up to 2 stars, we're almost up to 3. Let's see how long we hold this here. We've got a lot of extra firepower too. We've got kittens, we've got APCs, we've got all kinds of stuff. We'll see. We should be able to like deal our targets and hopefully take out the tanks.
Infanterie in Bewegung. Infanterie in Bewegung. Infanterie meldet sich zum Dienst.
I'm going to send 2 to triangle. Well, not this one. I'm going to send this target.
Verstanden.
The more ready, the better.
Das wäre einer weniger. Einsatzbereit, Kommandant.
A lot of tanks here. Hopefully we can hit it with our artillery.
Beeilung!
I'm going to back this one up. And we're going to take this tank here, have it go forward.
Ja, Kommandant.
This tank's going to go forward here. This is going to do the same. We'll keep one tank back and
Erwarte Befehle.
going to go circle here.
Ja, Kommandant. Einsatzbereit, Kommandant.
Ziel in Sicht.
Na los!
See if we can pour in a tower here. Oh no, we're taking heavy here.
Infanterie meldet sich zum Dienst.
4 is going to go triangle.
Infanterie.
Erwarte Befehle. MG
5 is going
Ist jemand
triangle.
verletzt? Bin da, wo
7 is going triangle.
Zu Befehl. Befehle,
1
Kommandant.
is going triangle. 2 is
Infanterie in
going triangle. We're
Bewegung.
trying to ID what we can shoot.
Another large attack is coming. Fight until your last breath.
In Bewegung, Kommandant.
Jawohl.
Infanterie in Bewegung.
Auf Panzerjagd.
Sanitäter und...
Fahrzeug funktionstüchtig.
Well, we got 00. Let's see if we can recover this crew member here.
Beeilung!
Oh, we had a couple more to try to recover.
Sanitäter unterwegs.
We are getting more troops, so that's
Reinforcements
good.
arrived.
Infanterie meldet sich zum Dienst.
Alright,
Bin da, wo
00's
man mich
backing
braucht.
up over here. Gonna get these in right away. Looks like we got anti-air guns. So.
Bestätigt. Befehle?
I think these tanks should be spread.
Feindliche Einheiten gesichtet. Auf dem Weg. Befehle? Erwarte Befehle. Erwarte Befehle.
Hey, it looks like they're coming.
In Bewegung, Kommandant. zum
We
Angriff.
keep this anti-air gun over here. We should be very close to getting 3 stars as well.
Jawohl.
And there's
Feind
plowing
gesichtet.
through there. We got 8 shots left with the rocket launcher. Not anticipating coming through the woods like that. Won't be a problem, we'll see.
Befehle?
Troop over here. We just don't want to get too overwhelmed. There's a lot of tanks here. I need to ID them.
Infanterie meldet sich zum Dienst. Bewegung, Soldaten.
Angriff!
Just gonna have a toss grenade in there.
Ziel in Sicht. Feind vernichtet. Befehle,
The plan is going to
Kommandant.
be just to send one at a time. And the idea is that we can buy time
Hostile unit spotted.
for other
Bestätigt.
troops.
Bewegung, Soldaten.
Bestätigt!
Infanterie einsatzbereit. Verstanden. Bewegung,
Let's see if we can take
Soldaten.
possession of this tank and try to get a backstabber medal there. Oh, we're getting 3. We'll see.
Infanterie einsatzbereit.
That might be all we need. Okay, so these
Bereit
troops are
für
going
die
to go
Schlacht.
into this other tank as well. I know pillager's not preferred, but in this case, they can turn these tanks around and makes them more vulnerable. Alright, got one of them out of the way.
Excellent work, soldiers.
Ist jemand verletzt?
Well, let's see what we have left.
Infanterie
Not
meldet sich
much.
zum Dienst. Bewegung, Soldaten.
We're going to see if we can take possession of the
Hostile
other
is
tank.
coming. We cannot hold them off and
Infanterie meldet sich zum Dienst.
And try to recover this
Elon
other one
knows.
as well.
fall back to avoid complete encirclement.
Go. Hopefully we can shoot this plane out of the air.
Feindliche Einheiten gesichtet.
Another plane.
Bereit für die Schlacht.
Alright, so this tank is going to get
Beeilung!
occupied here.
The won't see us coming.
Auf dem Weg.
Wow, we lost another one.
Erwarte Befehle. Bestätigt.
I'm going to start moving these tanks out of here. We gotta get out of here completely. Okay. So next part of the mission is to escape.
Bewegung. Einsatzbereit, Kommandant. Auf dem Weg.
Getting very close to getting 3 stars. We'll see. We're gonna have to get these out of here. Hopefully we can get
Erwarte Befehle. Ja, Kommandant.
0
Infanterie
and number
einsatzbereit.
8 is coming here as well.
Bewegung, Soldaten.
So we'll see what other 9 groups we have. So we shot that one down.
Befehle, Kommandant.
We're gonna go ahead and have all these troops get out of here as well. Very close to
Infanterie
getting
in
3 stars.
Bewegung.
I don't know. It could be either way. We took some major losses at the end. Can go ahead and unload
Befehle.
all here. They're gonna go back. And
Befehle.
this one's gonna go back as well. Circle command, I think.
Bewegung.
We're gonna hope these mines hold. They're not. Not enough anyway.
Infanterie meldet sich zum Dienst. Jawohl.
May have to abandon this tank at some point. We'll see. Well, we got a medal, so that's good.
Feindliche Einheiten gesichtet.
Uh-oh, that's the wrong way. I'm not sure how we can get out of here. Oh, we destroyed another one. Again, very close to 3 stars, although we might we lose points per damage taken. We got 3 stars, okay. Let's see if we can get out of here.
Einsatzbereit, Kommandant.
Alright, this is gonna go circle command to here, and I'm gonna hope I can get out of here.
Feind gesichtet.
I'm gonna hope the steel wall thing holds here.
Infanterie meldet sich zum Dienst. Bestätigt.
Do we get any out? Oh no, I sent them the wrong way. I don't know if I'm gonna get... We didn't need to have all the troops go, but... Oh no, we got one more left. Let's have to stand up.
Ziel in Sicht.
I think if we can get him to... We got another one over here. I think if we can get him out of here, it'll be okay. Oh, nope, that didn't work.
MG geölt und einsatzbereit. MG-Schütze in Bewegung.
I think there's only one on the map. I think if I can get this machine gunner out of here alive,
Ja,
we can survive. We'll see. I think we might get away with it. I'm gonna have him on return fire.
MG-Schütze in Bewegung.
We're gonna try to have him sneak through here.
MG-Schütze in Bewegung.
This will be interesting. I think if we get this out, we get a checkbox in the last one. Even though we lost a bunch. However, I do think it was worth it to...
Auf dem Weg.
We'll see. To bring the heavy tank where we did.
Ja,
I think he can sneak through in the back way.
MG-Schütze in Bewegung.
We will see. Just get into the woods
Bewegung.
quickly. And get out of there. This will be real interesting here.
MG-Schütze in Bewegung.
That's the only downside of this mission. You have to fall back faster than I had. I think I waited too long.
In Bewegung.
We're going to try to get to that blue spot and keep our fingers crossed that we can
Auf dem Weg.
get there.
MG-Schütze in Bewegung. Bewegung.
Fingers crossed, we'll see.
Na los.
Again, try to take advantage of the dense vegetation.
MG-Schütze in Bewegung.
This is going to be close. I hope we get credit for this, because I was almost thinking we weren't going to, but we'll see. I think we might get away with it.
Saved hundreds of lives
We did it!
today. I
How?
am
We
very
did it.
impressed by your performance.
Whew! Got lucky on that one. So, yeah. Little tip at the end. Try to save 1 or 2 troops that you can retreat So maybe actually withdraw a couple crew members or something, so you can lose the rest of your army and still get out and get credit for it. But yeah, we barely got 3 stars as well. And of course, the more damage you take, you lose points. But a lot of big medals here. Let's look at them. Steel wall helped at the end. Several backstabbers. Conclusive eviction, I don't know if it's worth a ton. Pillager's not worth a ton, but we had to take some stuff. Tank hunters are very valuable. We only got 2 sappers. That surprised me. So a lot of the mine strategy didn't work because riflemen were shooting them up. So something to keep in mind. Maybe it took a little too much time there. Anti-air expert, good. Combat medics. And then there's the data in terms of damage versus losses. And of course, as always, if you're looking for more Sudden Strike 4, I'm going to have a playlist, link in the description below. I may even put a link in the comment section as well. It's going to have pretty much every single mission, not every doctrine, but almost every doctrine, with a 3-star rating. So only 3-star rating, so if you have any mission you're struggling with trying to get 3 stars, you want to take a look at that. And we also have some individual tip videos as well. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching, and good luck.